Hello class 10th students. Today we are going to start with the topic that the making of nationalism in Europe. Before this, what we studied about the French Revolution. What are the changes that come in the French Revolution and the Napoleonic Code, Civil Code of 1804, drawbacks of Napoleon rule. So now we come to the first of all that in the making of nationalism in Europe, the concept about the nation state. So in mid 18th century 1750 there was no nation state in the Europe. Now first of all we see that what is the meaning of the nation state. So here you can see that the language, history, tradition and government with agreement. Some words written here. Before this we put the word common. Before this we put the word common. Okay, so common language, culture, history, tradition, government with agreement, that all are the characteristics of the nation state. A state that having the common language, all people speak the same language, all people have the common history, all people have the common tradition, and the government with the agreement with the citizens. That all are the points of the nation state. So that is called the nation state. But in mid-century of Europe, there was no nation state. People having the different identities, different languages, different tradition, history, etc. Like I am giving here example of the Habsburg Empire that ruled over Austria-Hungary. Here French people are also living, Italian people was also living, and the German people was also living. It means that here is no one identity, no one nation. I am giving the example of the Habsburg Empire. So now from where the idea of nationalism, from where the idea of nation state comes? Now the question comes that from where the idea of nation state comes. So now we see that before starting that from where the idea comes, first come to here that the division of society in the Europe. This is the Europe. Europe was divided into, Europe society was divided into three categories. First class is the aristocratic class. First class is the aristocracy class, in which what happened that land owning class. It was the land owning class people, those who were having the lands, that called the aristocrats. They are French speaking people, they speak the French languages. They are in the small groups because they were the rich people, so they were in the small groups. Families connected by the marriages. Families connected by the marriages and united in common way of life. United in common way of life. So first category, that is belong to the peasantry class. They were land owning class, speaks French language. They are in the small groups because they were in rich people. They are connected themselves with the marriages, united in common way of life. Second comes the peasantry class. Peasantry class is in the majority population. They are in large number. Looked after the aristocracy land. So land of this look after by this. Okay, land is of the aristocratic class, but who look after peasantry? The farmers looked after that. Third one comes the middle class. Third one comes the middle class. These are the professional ones. These are the professional ones, working class population, like the industrialist, businessman, professionals, doctors, teachers. They are come in the middle class. And this why the growth of the middle class? Because in western and parts of central Europe, the growth of industrial production and trade mean the growth of towns and the emergence of commercial classes whose existence was based on production for the market. And industrialization began in England in second half of 18th century, but in France and parts of German states it occurred only during the 19th century. Okay, so this is the reason why the middle class came into existence, and how the middle class affect the society of the Europe and the destiny of the Europe. Now here we come that nation unity, liberal nationalism. Now this middle class pupil think about the nation unity and liberal nationalism. Nation unity and liberal nationalism. So what nation unity? Nation unity, common culture, language, tradition, history, that all come into the nation unity. If people are having these things, the same things, then the country united itself. Now here we talk about the liberal nationalism. Okay, so what the liberal nationalism? That freedom of individual means end of monarchy and the freedom of the individual. Okay, equality before law, that all are equal before the law. A government with pupil agreement means that government is with the consent of the pupil. End of autocracy rule and clerical privilege. So those privileges given to the king, queens and clergy class, that should be ended. Constitution and representative government. So here what that comes, that they want to come in the liberal nationalism, that the constitution and the representative government. So what here, that they want the individual freedom, equality before law, government with pupil agreement, end of autocratic rule and clerical privilege, constitution and representative government. Now this is the talk about the liberal nationalism. Okay, these are the characteristics of the liberal nationalism. Now two ideas of educated middle class. Now what we observe, that the ideas, there were two ideas of the educated middle class, that is the nation unity and liberal nationalism. Okay, but still have the two problems. Only men above 21 was allowed to vote. Only man above 21 was allowed to vote. State to state trade restriction. Still state to state trade restriction is there. Okay, still state to state trade restriction is there, and that only man above 21 years. Okay, that only give the vote. Now what we see here, that regarding the trade barrier, now you can understand this thing. In 1834 in 1834 a custom union formed. A custom union formed. Name what name? Jolverin. What name? Jolverin. That started by the Prussia. That started by the Prussia, and many other German states later joined. Okay, many other German states joined later. Now what happened, that why this need of this Jolverin? Okay, why need of this Jolverin? Because it there is a confederation of 39 states. Now what happened, that every state has its own currency, own weighing and measuring system. Okay, own currency and own weighing and measuring system. Now if your goods passes from one state to another state, okay, then what happened, that for giving the tax, the weighing and measuring system also change and currency also change. So it was very difficult that time, that how the person giving the taxes and how it can deal with the changing currency and weighing and system from one state to another state. So now they started this Jolverin system, and what the results we see, that abolished trade barrier. Okay, so all the trade barrier abolished, reduced number of currencies from 30 to 2. Earlier it was 30, now it was 2. Okay, so these results, these changes come after the made Jolverin in 1834. Now we can see here that 1815, when the Napoleon defeated, 1815, when the Napoleon was defeated, Britain, Russia, Prussia, Austria, these four together defeated the Napoleon. Okay, these four together defeated the Napoleon. In 1815, Napoleon was died. Now what happened after this? The conservatism. Okay, the era of conservatism was started. Now what the conservative wanted? Conservative wanted that again we have to preserve the monarchy. Church was there, social hierarchies was there, and autocratic rule was there. Okay, now what happened, that after the death of Napoleon, that conservatism started, and what they demanded again back to the monarchy. Church rule was there, and social hierarchies means that aristocracy class, peasantry class, middle class, that also should be maintained, and autocratic rule means the rule of a single person, okay, without the opinions of the pupil, that also started again. And whatever did by the Napoleon in Civil Code of 1804, that was abolished. So no criticism and disagreement. Okay, no criticism and disagreement. For example, that you are sleeping now and someone come and wake up you, so it means you have to wake up, your wish is nothing. Okay, so same here, no criticism and no disagreement. You have not disagreed by the monarchy, by the church. Okay, you have to work according to these four pupil. Third one, censorship. Okay, censorship imposed means now no newspaper, no news channel, media, magazines, whatever, that not write or print or speak anything regarding the criticism of these conservatives. Okay, in the criticism of these conservatives. Now Treaty of Vienna 1815. Now in 1815, the representatives of European power, Britain, Russia, Prussia and Austria, who had collectively defeated Napoleon, who had collectively defeated Napoleon, met at Vienna to draw up a settlement for Europe. The Congress was hosted by the Austrian Chancellor Duke Metternich. The delegates drew up the Treaty of Vienna 1815 with the object of undoing most of the changes that had came about in Europe during the Napoleonic Wars. So that Austrian Chancellor Duke Metternich become the president of the Treaty of Vienna 1815, and Britain, Russia, Prussia and Austria, what they were doing the Treaty of Vienna 1815. Now first 2 points that are related with the France, that Bourbon dynasty was restored in France. Bourbon dynasty was restored in France. This Bourbon dynasty, when the French Revolution was there, that this Bourbon dynasty was overthrown. But now what? Now it was restored in France. It was restored again in France. Then states were set up on the boundaries of France to prevent French expansion in future. So suppose this is the France area. So here what established the states? Here establish the states, so that in future there was no expansion. There was no expansion of the France. So first 2 points we see regarding the France. Now the next one, Prussia got some important territories on its western. Austria got control over North Italy. Russia got Poland. And last, Confederation of 39 states, which had been set up by the Napoleon, was left untouched. So that he was making the 39 states confederation, that was untouched and left untouched, because that was made by the Napoleon. So here Bourbon dynasty was stored in France. States were set up on the boundaries of France to prevent French expansion in future. Prussia got some important territories on its western. Russia got control over North Italy. Russia got Poland, and the Confederation of 39 states was left untouched. Now come to the revolutionaries. First of all we discussed that what was the aim of the revolutionaries. So the aim of the revolutionaries is the spread the idea of nationalism. Spread the idea of nationalism. Oppose monarchy. Spreading the ideas of nationalism among the Europe, and also oppose the monarchy. Wanted freedom and autocratic rule. So what wanted? Wanted the freedom, liberty and of the autocratic rule. This and of the autocratic rule. And nation state should be established. So here some secret societies also made for this revolutionaries development. So what they wanted? They wanted to spread the idea of nationalism, oppose monarchy, wanted freedom and of autocratic rule, and that established the nation state. Here the Giuseppe Mazzini, remember this is an Italian revolutionary, member of secret society Carbonari, formed 2 secret societies also, Young Italy in Marseilles and Young Europe in Baron. Okay, beloved in unification of Italy. So he wants to unify the Italy. His dream was to unify the Italy. And what his name? Giuseppe Mazzini, Italian revolutionary. Formed secret societies. Carbonari formed two secret societies, Young Italy in Marseilles and Young Europe in Baron, and believe in the unification of Italy. So what here? 1789, the dates revision. 1789 French Revolution, 1799 to 1815 Napoleon rule, in between 1804 Civil Code, then Britain, Russia, Prussia, and fourth one, that is Austria. Okay, they all defeated the Napoleon and do the 1815 Treaty of Vienna. Treaty of Vienna. So in this topic we discussed about the what the nation state, what is the liberal nationalism, and how the Napoleon defeated. After that, the Treaty of Vienna 1815, then the conservatives and the revolutionaries. So go through the video, understand this part. Thank you.